Hello everyone, Egg here, and welcome back to the series where I farm every Pinnacle Boss 100 times. Today we are going to be looking at the Arbiter of Divinity. Wonder how that's gonna go. Alright, so I just wanted to start out by showing a couple things that sold from the Arbiter of Ash runs. This Grand Regalia, 199 Divine, nothing crazy, but 200 Divine is always welcome. Down here, we have another one that sold for 100 Divine, and really not even a special roll. I think the 400 increased helped with that, obviously, and 14 to Spirit. And then moving along, a couple that didn't sell for much. This one, I probably severely underpriced it, but just wanted to get rid of it. And again, you can see only 4 sockets. I'm sure I did price check this and just felt like this was a fair price, not giving it away, but just wanted to get rid of it quick. And this is the big one. I had this one listed, I think originally for like 1200. Waited a day or two, it didn't sell, lowered it to 1050, and it sold immediately. So definitely not complaining with that, considering the initial investment was, I think, a little over 1200 Divine. So just this alone basically made up for that. If you remember in the last video, we sold 21 diamonds, I believe at 42 div each. So we're well into profit with the Arbiter of Ash. Very happy about that. And for some rough figures from the Arbiter of Ash, again, initial investment, a little over 1200 Divine. I think it was around 1230. From everything I sold, I got 2,571 Divine, which leaves us with a 1,339 Divine profit. Pretty good. Arbiter of Ash, pretty quick runs. So I think in total for the 100 was about 3.5 hours, which if you divide that out, we're looking at 382 Divine per hour profit. That's pretty good. I was extremely thrilled with that. I don't know if I just got extremely lucky with the regalias that I got, especially the one that sold for 1,050 Divine. That could have been a complete fluke, like, you know, the ultimate chase regalia. I'm not sure. I haven't done a ton of Arbiter of Ash this league, so I'm not quite sure what the drop rates are. I did notice the diamond drop rate is significantly lower than last league. I think I was averaging 1 every 3 runs this league. I mean, as we saw, it was 21 over 100 runs, so a little over 1 in 5, and I think I got lucky with that. So maybe don't expect that if you do the same, but yeah, 382 Divine per hour profit. I am not going to complain about that. And I'll be completely upfront before we even get going with this video. The Arbiter of Divinity, it did not go near as well as the Arbiter of Ash. It was rough. And I actually ended up running this 2 times because I forgot, at least in my opinion, to record the most important part of the video, which is unidentifying and hitting some of the spears and the Shrine Scepters with Divines, corrupting, you know, all the fun stuff. Completely forgot to record that. So to be fair, I recorded another 100 runs, and they went basically the same as the initial, or the first 100 that I ran. Not great. It did not go well at all. I would say I barely broke even, but stick around. I'm just going to show some of the highlighted drops. Wasn't anything really crazy, few and far between, but here we go. So at this point, as you can see, I am 70 runs in, and I have been running Jado the entire time with Untold Histories, chasing those lineage supports. Unfortunately, in 70 runs, we only got 3. Not a great drop rate. So for the final 30, I am going to be switching over to Doriani, and I'm going to be using the Head of the Snake, hopefully to get some more spears. Sometimes this can roll pretty well, and so for, you know, a few hundred div. I've already got 3, so let's hope we get, I don't know, 3 or 4, maybe even more for the last 30 runs. Well, as you can see, we're on run 90, and there have been no more clips from 70 to 90, if that tells you how things are going. Not great. So that's it for the 100 Arbiter of Divinity runs. As you can see, it did not go well. From 70 to 100, we got 1 additional spear, and that's really it. I think our saving grace here were the 3 lineage gems. Let's check and see what those are selling for. We got 2 Seraph's Hearts and 1 Herd Declaration. And the Seraph's Hearts are selling for... $293 div each.
I'll
nice.
fill that in as
Very
soon
nice.
as I can.
Wow, her declaration is 233 div. I was expecting 80 or 90, so
All right,
that's really
your
good
order
news.
is registered.
Ancient leggings. I'm just gonna sell these unidentified. They're not really worth messing with.
Have an order?
Let's go
Is that a good
75
price for that?
each.
I have no idea. Can I help?
The Shrine Scepter, what is that going for? 500x unidentified. Not even worth selling as is. Let's go ahead and identify that. Quality it for some reason. Big Palm of the Dreamer, right here. No. Let's look at these. Exceptional Sleek Jacket, level 84. That's pretty nice. 19 div. Let's sell this for 18 div. Next up, the amulet. This one. One divine. What are we looking for? Increased maximum divinity, I think. Yeah. So what can this? What's a good roll? I don't think that's not real. 14 chaos.
Oh,
Let's just sell
it's
these
you.
unidentified. I don't think it's really worth messing with. We'll sell them for 12
Seems
chaos.
like a good deal.
And any level 20s? No. Unfortunate. Okay. What are these going for? Unidentified. For some reason, these never like to search unidentified. I do not know why. Okay. Unidentified. 8 div. 8 div unidentified, but what they could be worth identified, I think it's definitely worth rolling a couple of these. Let's see what we get here. Let's do one at a time. So I think we're looking for 250, 1 to 300, and 8. Yeah. Put a few div into this. Let's see what we get here. Alright, well, that's it for this one. I kind of cut it short with the rolling of the spears. Nothing exciting happened. I'll show them here so you can take a look if you're curious. Really bad luck with the divines. Not a single second socket. Not a single 8% or higher crit chance. Really unlucky. These have been sitting here for days, and I think I just put random prices on them and nothing has sold so far, so wouldn't necessarily consider Arbiter of Divinity a loss. Pretty sure I broke even just with the 3 lineage gems that I got. Maybe I got lucky with that drop rate. Maybe I got unlucky. At this point, I don't know. I did run, like I said, 200 Arbiter of Divinities, and it was very similar for each 100 runs. Nowhere near what Arbiter of Ash got me. I mean, who's going to complain about 400 div an hour profit? I'll take that every day of the week. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Stick around. Next up, we have Xesht. It's always been one of my favorite Pinnacle bosses since 0.1. It's just such cool animations. Hope you liked the video. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. Put a comment down below if you have any suggestions, and I will see you in the next one.